All right, forks and spoons. Now it's funny. There's certain things that I know of people who will use a spoon for that I always use a fork for.
Okay.
Okay. I got 10 things here. Number one, oatmeal. Fork or spoon?
Okay, for the record, I don't eat oatmeal. So it's only in a cookie, so my hands. But if I were going to have to, or I was preparing oatmeal, I would use the spoon for that. But I'm not going to eat oatmeal. You can't pay me to eat oatmeal.
Right. 3% with a fork. Jell-O.
I'd more have to reach for a spoon, but I've eaten it with a fork.
8% use a fork for that. How about chili?
It's a spoon.
15% use forks. Ice cream cake.
Oh, both. Whatever the closest utensil is, I'm going in.
60-40 in favor of spoon for that.
I see that.
Yeah. How about peas?
Peas, I both ways, but I prefer a spoon.
Yeah.
But if I'm having other things on the plate, I'm not going to dirty up a spoon when I've got a fork right there. Say I'm having steak and peas. If I got a knife and a fork, I'll just scrape them onto my fork and do it that way.
54% use a spoon for
peas.
It's
easier with a spoon. It is.
Mashed potatoes.
Again, I'm more apt to use the fork, so I'm not dirtying up another utensil. I'm efficient.
40% use only a spoon. Watermelon.
My hands. I don't use a fork or a spoon.
36% use spoons.
I don't either.
Now, how about rice?
Rice. Am I eating only rice?
Just rice.
Then I'm going to use a spoon.
36% use spoons.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or Kraft dinner.
That's going to be a fork for me.
78% use forks. And then spaghetti.
I use both or just the fork.
16% use both. 84% use a fork. 0% eat spaghetti with only a spoon.
You know how much nearly impossible that'd be unless you're using your spoon to like cut it up into smaller pieces and then.
I've always used just a fork. The whole spoon thing, I was never trained or shown how to do that.
What are you, a dog? Are you a dog?
Now,
you've never been trained? Come on.
They'll give you the spoon at the restaurant.
Yes, they do.
For the pasta. I don't use it. I've never done that. It's always twirl it with the fork and that's it.
Twirl it on the spoon so it's a nice even bite. Oh, David.
Didn't do that.
David.
Get more info.
You led a sheltered life. Many adventures.
Get more info right now. Yes FM Facebook, Exit 967 Yes FM, and also at yesfm.com.